Hello everybody and welcome to Messena, New York for the 2021 IIJL World Championships. I'm Bailey Kennedy. We're about ready to get this one underway. The final pool play game of this tournament as we get to look at the starting goalie for Team Canada. It's Samuel Forbes. Forbes played the second half against the Haudenosaunee. Made 25 snaps, allowing for 5 goals for 83.3%. And the man in between the pipes for Team USA is actually going to be Jackson Curtis getting the start. He did not play in their previous game. Matt Kuhn got the start. Allowed 18 goals, but did make 39 saves. So they're going to turn it over to Curtis and see what he's made of. See if maybe he can spark some energy into this Team USA team and try and turn things around. We have Wyatt Robertson going up against Emmett Ross at the face-off circle. And the face-off will be won by Team Canada. And they'll get things settled in. Looking to attack, and the diving attempt right there by Donnelly can't score. But they get the rebound, so it will remain with Team Canada. USA will get it, and they'll get things set up. It's going to be with Tate Watts. Watts had 2 goals against the Haudenosaunee. This is Ryan Colsey. Colsey, his shot saved by Forbes. So both goalies tested early. Both have come down with a save. So here comes Team Canada as they get their second offensive possession. Donnelly fakes the shot. He gets it to Page. Page's shot denied. Another save right there for Jackson Curtis. Curtis, the Mount Airy, Maryland native. Here comes USA as they look to attack. Team USA, they both played Haudenosaunee. Looking to attack right there, nothing come of it. And that one trickled into the net, but they're going to call a crease violation before. So, or no crease violation. They're going to say a push, but it was before anything happened. So no goal, but it will be USA possession. Have it on the wing. Going to attack the shot. Rolling back in, trying to attack. Checked right there, loses possession of it. The shot thinking about coming. And it's going to be a moving pick. So nothing coming of it for Team USA. They'll turn it over. And Canada will get things settled here. It will be with Stevenson. The shot by Page goes wide, and here comes USA. It's Connor Kem. Kem flip it back to Tate Watts. Watts gets it low to Robertson. Robertson looking to attack. Robertson's shot, no good. He does score, but it's a crease violation, so they'll wave it off. And instead, Canada will get possession here. It's with Morin. Morin will dish it off to Fansett. Fansett to Donnelly. They get it low. And the shot, and that one will get eaten by Swedlin before it even gets on target. And the shot, that one's also wide by McPherson. So USA gets it right back. And USA, both these teams played the Haudenosaunee. USA lost 18-13. Another moving pick call on the US, so another turnover. US lost the Haudenosaunee 18-13. Wow. Canada managed to score just 6 goals. They lost 12-6. A shot opportunity gets blocked right there. That shot was taken by Cameron Sterrett. Just couldn't get on target. Here comes the U.S. on the break. Loretani, C.J. Loretani, another Ridgefield, Connecticut product. He'll dish it off to Tate Watts. Watts gets it up top to Robertson. Robertson gets it on the wing. And he get it to Colsey. Colsey finding his teammate low. And the shot will get saved right there. That was Matthew Suddy with the shot. And the save once again by Forbes. Forbes, 83.3%. When he came into that second half versus the Haudenosaunee, he was incredible. He just ran into another fantastic goalie in Sucka Thompson. Opportunity right here, looking to attack is Fansett. Fansett dishing it out to Donnelly, but Donnelly can't corral it. It's going the other way with the U.S. if they can get it, but they lose it for a second. It's going to be a shot clock violation, so it will be Team USA possession. And Colsey will come sprinting out of the box. Colsey had 4 goals for Team USA in that 18-13 loss to the Haudenosaunee. Colsey has it on wing. Colsey shoots. His shot saved by Forbes. And it is with Owen Tasse. Tasse will flip it off to Pade. Pade had 1 goal against the Haudenosaunee. Pade attacks and Pade scores! Keaton Pade gets the goal, and Canada takes a 1-0 lead. As Pade just attacks and finishes in tight for the first goal of the game, puts Canada up 1-0. So we get another look right here. Pade just attacks and scores. No one stepped up to him. And back here at the face-off, Canada won the first one. U.S. trying to win this one, and they will. So face-off won by the U.S. They'll get things settled in. Up top to Gorman. Gorman dishing it off to Watts. Watts fakes the shot. Watts attacks in, and the save once again by Forbes. We're going to get a penalty call here. So the U.S. sets go on the man up. It's going to be 2 minutes for a slash. USA with 5 for 10 on the man up against the Haudenosaunee. Pass. A little too far, the outstretched stick. Once again, can't be corralled. Watts poking it free. Still free. Watts looking in tight. Watts has it. He finds Colsey. Colsey shot saved by Forbes. Forbes quickly with 4 saves already in this one. And Tasse pulls it out. And it's gonna be with Liam Cole. Cole dishing it off to Stevenson. Stevenson and this Canada team working it around. They'll get the shot clock violation. They'll just roll it in the quarter. Swedlin, he has it right here. Swedlin dishing it off to Robertson. Robertson had 2 goals in that Haudenosaunee game as well. It's with Colsey. Up top, just trying to get some ball movement and create some space on the advantage. And Forbes once again denying the low shot. Forbes quickly up to 5 saves already in this one. And Morin has it. Morin doubled. Morin, a little bit of a differential between the penalty and the shot clock. It's with McPherson. McPherson trying to come around. McPherson will just drop it off. They'll go with USA with about 15 seconds to go on the advantage. But if they can't score right here, we'll be all even. Up top to Robertson. Robertson steps in. His shot wide, and here it goes on the break. It's Green. Green attacks, and Green shot saved by Curtis. Curtis had that one go all the way into his pad. But a penalty now, I believe, coming on the U.S. So Canada now going on the advantage. After the U.S. couldn't capitalize, Canada capitalized on a man up of their own. Canada was 1 for 8 against the Haudenosaunee on the advantage, so they're looking to strike here. So with Stevenson. Stevenson to Pare. Nice quick pass, cut down the middle, and Donnelly's shot denied. Another big save by Curtis. And Cam will get it over. He'll flip it off to Dawson Long. Gets it to Suddy. Suddy dishing to Long. To Colsey. Colsey looking to attack. Colsey shot wide. And Long will let it go. Flip it right here to Donnelly. Cole dishing it off to Stevenson. Pass to Stevenson, back to Cole. Cole finding the cutter. Can't get there. Stevenson dishing it off in tight. Another save by Curtis. It's back up top with Stevenson. Stevenson shoots, and Stevenson scores from long range. Justin Stevenson with the power play goal. As he steps into that one and fires, beating Curtis, and puts Canada up 2-0 here in this first quarter. We get another look. Stevenson just left with room, and he capitalizes on the advantage. So Canada now 1 for 1 on the power play. USA had a shot, can't get it. Hold it back out, they'll flip it out to Tate Watts. Instead, it will trickle free. It's on the wing with Gorman. Gorman dishing it off. Into attack, rolling back, the shot, and a save once again by Forbes. This USA offense has been left in check. Here comes Canada once again. On the backside, an opportunity right here. Fanset delivers it, and we have a delayed penalty coming here for Team Canada, so they'll once again be on the advantage. And Fanset, his shot will be saved. Delayed penalty still coming here for Team Canada. McPherson dishing it off to Fanset. The pass in tight. Donnelly can't get it off. Still free. To Page to Fanset. And the shot will be saved by Curtis on the Starrett shot. It's going to be 1 minute for a slash on Roberts. On Swedlin. So Canada on the man up for the second time in this game. They're already 1 for 1. Just looking to work it around. It's with Donnelly. To Cole. Back to Donnelly. Donnelly shoots, and his shot denied by Curtis. He got it back. And it's Pate. The feed in tight. Donnelly shoots, and Donnelly scores. No goal. They're going to say Curtis made late on it, and it didn't go in. It's Two very nice saves by Curtis. That keeps us at a 2-0 ball game. Long looking to attack. Long has a full head of steam. Gets it to Suddy. Suddy looking to attack. Suddy flipping it. It's with Gorman. Gorman shoots and Connor Gorman scores. And it's now a 1-goal game as Connor Gorman had 3 against the Haudenosaunee. He just backs him down and scores right there as we get another look. We'll see it in tight with Gorman just attacking. See if we can get a better look. We do. We will right here. The flip right there. Gorman just kind of backing his defender and uses the twister in tight to score. I believe there's only 1 second left on the shot clock. So a very big shot right there for Gorman. Face off. Won by Canada. Looking to attack, and that's got to be something, and there will be a penalty. So not only was that Gorman goal a big one, but Canada was a man down goal. So here goes Canada. They go with a diving shot, and it will count as they go with the dive and scored Zach Warren. And Canada now goes up 3-1 here in the first quarter. They're now 2 for 2 on the advantage as we get another look at that one. The feedback to Warren. Warren just fakes, and there was a whole side of the pipe left wide open. And Warren decided to go with the dive. He made it work, and he made Team USA pay right there, as there was nothing they could do. I believe the officials trying to figure out if the penalty still happened. Yeah, so the penalty will still be enforced. So Aiden Groves will be in the box. And Canada, who has the 3-1 lead, with 2 of their 3 goals coming on the man advantage, will look to see if they can get a 4th goal maybe on the power play as well. Canada up 3-1 thanks to goals from Keen Pade, Justin Stevenson, and just that one right there you saw by Zach Warren. Ball's free. Canada wins the face-off once again. Looking to attack in tight, and a save by Curtis. It's with Kem. Kem dishing it off to Watts. To Robertson. Robertson feeding it to Watts. Watts looking to attack in. Not a whole lot of time left on the clock, and he'll just roll it into the corner and take the penalty. And Canada, they'll look to try and capitalize on the man up that they still have going on. It's with Cole. Down low. Cole has it. Cole dishing it. Pass deflected right there from Pade. Cole looking. Feeds the wing. It's Keenan Pade already with a goal. Cole's shot is blocked. Not a whole lot of time. Another shot, and Pade with the 2nd of the game. Keen Pade puts Canada up 4-1 now with his 2nd of the game. And Canada, the man up has been perfect for them as they are now 3 for 3 on the man advantage. I know they struggled on the advantage in their previous game against the Haudenosaunee, going 1 for 8. They've gone 3 for 3 in this one. And Canada will win the face-off. Now taking 4 out of the 5 face-offs in this one. 2 minutes left in this first quarter that has been all Canada. Get it on the wing. It's Pade. And he's still got it. Page dishing it off to Donnelly. Donnelly rolling. Donnelly flipping it. But no one there. Ball's free. And USA has it. They'll look to try and clear things. This one gets to Groves. So up top with Robertson. Robertson dishing it off on the wing. Trying to get some offense going. Dawson Long. Now with Robertson once again. Robertson rolling back. Robertson. He's trying to go. He's behind the cage. Robertson trying to feed. Nothing there. And that will be a shot clock violation for Team USA. As they trail 4-1 here in the first quarter. With Fansett up top. Fansett rolls back. Getting it to Cole. Cole gets it to McPherson. McPherson looking to attack. Low shot clock. McPherson shot saved by Curtis. And USA will get it in. It's with Tate Watts. Watts, 2 goals in their previous game. Watts with his eye up to Colsey. Colsey shot denied by Forbes. Forbes will find Hoentase. Will dish it off to Stevenson. It's with Cole. Donnelly working it around. That pass will sail free. Cole had it, lost it. It's with Sterrett. Sterrett feeds. Pate to Donnelly. Shot at the buzzer. Goes wide, and that will do it. At the end of the first quarter, the score, Canada 4, USA 1. We'll be right back after the break. Second quarter, ready to start here. 4-1, Canada leads. Thanks to 2 goals from Kean Pate. And the U.S. just trying to find their offense. The U.S. actually had a day off yesterday, did not play. Got to watch the other teams as Canada didn't play the opening night. And there's going to be a stop right here. Wait for the officials to make the call. It's a penalty. I believe it's going to be on Canada. So the U.S. will get their second man advantage. I believe it might have been substitution penalty. Or excuse me, too many men on the field. So the U.S. set to go on the advantage for the second time in this one. And it will start. It's going to be with Wyatt Robertson. So 2-minute advantage for USA. As they trail by 3, they need to cut into this lead. Colsey, he feeds, and the shot going to be saved by Forbes. Forbes, 7 saves in the first half. Or excuse me, first quarter. He's got 1 early on to start the second. Canada will work it around, try and just get this penalty all worked off. And I believe that's going to be a moving pick. So the U.S. will get it. And they'll try and create as they're still on the advantage. Get it on the wing. Back low, Colsey to Gorman. Cross pass. Gorman to Robertson. Robertson shot denied by Forbes. Forbes will dish it off to Ross. Ross will find his teammate coming on from the bench. And it's back to McPherson. McPherson gets it to Fansett. Fansett to Zach Page. His shot saved by Curtis. Curtis, 11 saves in that first quarter. Give it to Fansett. Fansett dishing it off to McPherson. Pick coming from McPherson. It's with Cole. Cole dishing it back to McPherson. Works, yeah, with McPherson. McPherson just going to roll it into the corner and take the shot clock violation. So here comes the U.S. It's Connor Kem. Kem dishing it off to Colsey. Hit off his stick. Eventually corralled into a U.S. player. So another man advantage disappears for USA. Trying to attack. On the wing, it's Colsey. Colsey to Watts, and Watts will fall to the ground, and a penalty coming. So another man advantage opportunity coming for Team USA here. Already 0 for 2. Don't want to be 0 for 3, especially when you look at Canada, who's 3 for 3 on the advantage. 12:07 remaining in the second quarter. And Team USA will get its third man up of the game. And if you hit the score yet, it's up top with Robertson to Colsey, to Robertson, to Gorman. Gorman looking to sneak in. Colsey on the backside. The shot will not get there from Loretani. Tate Watts diving, and Tate Watts goes airborne, and Tate Watts scores. The Louisville, Kentucky native goes airborne and scores to make it a 2-goal game as we get another look at this one. Watts, it goes off the board. He gets it, and he just dives to score. An incredible play. As you see, the shot gets blocked right there for C.J. Laurente, and then he finds Watts, and Watts, there's only one way to do it. It's as dirty as possible as he goes airborne and scores, and U.S. finally gets their first man-up goal of the game. And the U.S. will now win the face-off. And they'll have it on the wing. And it's free. We'll see if anyone comes down with it. Canada will. So they'll look to set things up offensively here. It's with Pade. Already has 2 in this one. Pade shoots, his shot saved by Curtis. But the ball's free. Still with Pade. An opportunity remains with Canada. Trying to just chip into this lead is the U.S. Little 2-man game, the feed and tight, and the shot saved, robbing Fansett. The U.S. got to be a little crisper and cleaner on just the clear game. They can't turn it over as much as they have been in this one. Back up top to Colsey. It's Gorman. Gorman. Feeding opportunity coming in tight. It's Tate Watts, and Tate Watts goes airborne again! For the second straight time, Tate Watts goes airborne. It makes it a 1-goal game. Last time he was on the power play. This time it was all even play, and Watts just attacks. And once again, he decides to go with a diving goal. And makes it a 1-goal game here at 4-3. We get one last look at it. It's so pretty. You have to see it again. And I believe Canada has taken a timeout, so we will step aside the score. Canada 4, USA 3. So back here, second quarter action after back-to-back goals by Tate Watts. Makes it just a 1-goal lead for Canada at 4-3. Ball was free. We'll see who comes down with the face-off win. It will be USA. They had it for a second. Do they still come down with it? They do. They just fired that one. And it's going to be Canada possession. Jankowski had it. He dished it off. Going to attack in tight, and another save by Curtis. His fourth of the quarter. It's with Kessler, Ethan Kessler. Looking for someone to find. He hits Colsey. Colsey goes with the behind-the-back pass intended for Gorman, but Gorman can't corral the initial pass. He had the ground ball for a second. Still fighting in the corner. But it's going to be a shot clock violation, even if he got it. And it is a shot clock violation, so it's headed to Canada possession. It's going to be with Justin Hill. Hill will hand it off to Sterrett. It's with Stevenson up top. The shot by Donnelly. Lead might be wide. Still free. Both teams fighting to get it. It will be picked up by USA, so here they go on the break. That's Bregman who has it. Got it from behind. Dishing it off to Watts. Fake pass. It's now on the wing. They get it to Colsey. Colsey steps in. His shot saved by Forbes. I believe there's a hold or a moving pick by USA. So it's going to be Canada possession. And the deep shot, that one goes wide. And it will actually hit the top. So it will go and be USA possession now. The way they've played in this tournament, if it hits the netting or it hits the roof, it's going to go to the team who either had last possession or took the shot. For instance, if a goalie made a save and then it hit and went up on the wall, it would be the team who shot its possession. Here comes Canada on the break, and a push by Colsey. We'll see an opportunity attacking towards the middle, and the goal will be scored by Chris Rothwell. Rothwell continued to go after the push from Colsey, and he capitalizes right there. As Colsey couldn't get in front of him, he took one last uppercut swing, but couldn't deny Rothwell from scoring right there as the defender makes it a 5-3 lead now for Team Canada here in the second quarter. Face-off will be won by USA. Loretani trying to feed backwards. Ball still free, and Canada will eventually scoop up the loose ball. Green has it. Green dishing it off to Donnelly. And the feed back to Fansett. Fansett can't corral the pass. Goes to Gorman. Gorman looking to attack. Gorman the crossfield pass to Watts. Watts will dish it off. Can do attack in, Rowland. Get it up top to Dawson Long. Long feeding. The shot by Suddy denied once again by Forbes. Now on the break, it's Rothwell. Rothwell getting it to Stevenson. Stevenson trying to shake. Pate, he feeds in tight, and Sterrett will score. Cameron Sterrett now makes it 6-3 Canada here in the second quarter. Good little two-man game, leads to the goal right there as we take a look at it. It's Pade on the wing, and he just feeds it in right to Sterrett, who was wide open on the cut. Makes it 6-3 Canada here in the second quarter. Just a nice goal for Sterrett. His first of the tournament. Did not score against the Haudenosaunee, but has scored in this one. So the U.S. has won the faceoff. And look to attack right here. Some physical play right here. Since the Haudenosaunee won yesterday, this first game is still a pool play game. Like, you're guaranteed 2 games, and the U.S. turns it over, and here they go. Canada on the break. And Tasse pulls it out. As I was saying, both these teams, there's actually 2 games today. And the shot by Stevenson will get blocked, won't get there. But both these teams will play again later tonight in the other medal game, as one of these teams will advance to the championship game and the other will see their potential championship run cut to an end later on today. But these 2 teams will play later on tonight to decide who will take on the Haudenosaunee in the championship. It's not necessarily that this game doesn't mean much, but there's always pride when you're wearing your team colors. And we'll get a moving pick call. So it will be Canada ball, the bounce pass, and Donnelly's shot will be saved by Curtis. And USA trying to clear it. It's with Kem. But yes, these 2 teams will play later tonight. And they didn't clear it in enough time. They got to get it over in 10 seconds. They did not, so turnover USA. Here comes Canada. It's up top. Looking to feed Rothwell. Rothwell feeds in tight. The shot and a save by Curtis. Curtis will dish it off to Kessler. Kessler will throw it over. And Team USA will take a timeout as they trail 6-3 here in the second quarter, and we will step aside as they do as well. Back here in the second quarter, USA just used that timeout after a run by Canada. Trying to get back into this one. They trail by 3. Tate Watts has it. Watts has his pass trickle over to Robertson. The pass in tight to Watts. Couldn't initially be corralled by Watts, and it's going to be a shot clock violation, so a turnover for Team USA. Here comes Canada. It's going to start with Emmett Ross. And the break. And a save denies Zach Warren of a goal. A nice save by Jackson Curtis. Canada continuing to fight for it. And it's going to be a 10-second violation. They got to get it over, and they didn't. So another turnover coming for Team USA. And that shot will get blocked, but will eventually trickle into the stick of Curtis. And here comes the U.S. on the break. 2:30 to go, and they trail by 3 in the second quarter. Get it on the wing, trying to shake and create. Loses his footing, ball will go up and out of play, so a turnover for Team USA. Be Canada possession. Here they go on the break, an opportunity, and James Donnelly, quick as can be. And Canada has now jumped out to a 7-3 lead. Is on the restart. A nice pass from Michael Green And it's just looking easy right now for James Donnelly. He had 3 goals against the Haudenosaunee, and Donnelly gets his first one in this one. And it's 7-3 Canada now here in the second quarter. Another battle at the X will be won by Canada. It was Ross picked up that ground ball. It's with Lankowski. Stepping in, shooting. That one will not hit anything. Stays in. Pade finding it over. The feed in tight, the behind the back shot. And they will say that Curtis got a piece of it. Or no. It seemed there was an initial reset, but the official signaled shot clock violation, even though the shot clock was technically reset. And here comes the U.S. The feed in, Colsey's shot can't get on target. The rebound, Tate Watts once again. The 3rd goal of the game for Tate Watts. This time not via the diving variety, but he scores his hat trick goal by cleaning up the garbage. As we see, Colsey's shot just went wide, and Watts just able to, he still tried to get airborne, but Watts just cleaning up the garbage right there and scores. It makes it a 7-4 game here in the second quarter. Face off, won by Canada. They'll get that over to Warren. Looking to get something going. It's with Stevenson. It's on the wing. The shot and the goal by Hamish McPherson. And Canada doubling up the U.S. as they now take an 8-4 lead here in the second quarter. McPherson with his first goal of the tournament. So we get a look at it. McPherson had a whole open lane. Didn't really need to use the pick from Donnelly that was coming, but he had so much space that was created by this shot that it didn't really matter. Like, if you see right here, no one's really touching him, and they just leave him alone, and McPherson makes him pay. It's 8-4 Canada lead here in the second quarter. We got about 40 seconds to go in this first half. And Canada will look to probably try and add one before this quarter's over. In the first quarter run, or they leave the first quarter with a 4-1 lead. They score 4 goals in the second quarter. But Canada's continue to try and pour it on as they can. Looking to attack to the middle. Eventually something will just trickle to Curtis. Curtis will send a deep pass downfield, an opportunity. But I want to see what the call was. I believe there was a penalty coming. And there's a penalty, and we will step aside as they figure it out. All right, so Canada will be on the man advantage here. Not a whole lot of time left. An opportunity to feed in. Nothing will come of it. So that will do it. The end of the first half. The score, Canada 8, USA 4. We'll be right back after the break. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Third quarter action here, about ready to get underway in Messena, New York for the 2021 IIJL World Championships. Some pool play action, the final pool play game between Team USA and Team Canada in the U17 division. Canada actually on the power play, as USA got a penalty late towards the end of the first half for too many men on the field. So they have their 4th man-up opportunity of the game. They've scored every single time. USA trying to get a stop right here. They do, and they're looking to get it into the offensive zone. And the U.S. can't get it over again. This is the second or third time this has happened in this game where they haven't gotten it over in the 10 seconds that they're allowed to. It's up top with Cole. Cole dishing it off. Cole has it. Pass intended for Page, couldn't be corralled. It's with Pate. It's with Stevenson. Stevenson's shot up and over. But Cole will keep it, and Cole will just roll it back to beat the shot clock. So 12 seconds to go on the man up. This will be the first time in the game that Canada would not have capitalized on the man advantage, and there's going to be a penalty. So USA, they're now set to go on the man up. His penalty is going to be on Chris Rothwell. So Rothwell headed to the box. It'll be even for a couple of seconds, and then eventually the U.S. will take the advantage on the penalty. It's with Colsey. Colsey trying to create. Colsey rolling, spinning. Colsey shoots, his shot won't get there as it's blocked before it can get to the cage. That's Connor Gorman's stick has just broken. So gonna have to get someone new on, and the pass intended. Yeah, it was Loretani who's coming on. Yeah, either way, it's gonna be a shot clock violation on the US, but Canada will come down with it and they'll look to push. So Canada does not succeed on their man advantage, but the U.S., they now have a man opportunity of their own. Try and get some momentum going. Now 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. And they'll just roll it into the corner and take the shot clock violation. Here comes the U.S. with Robertson to Colsey. Back to Colsey, back to Robertson up top. It's down low. Robertson just trying to drag, trying to draw and drag. Colsey finding his high school teammate Loretani. Tate Watts tries to score, but the shot clock will get reset thanks to the shot. Another big hit. That one's up. Tate Watts has it. Watts already has 3 goals. Watts looking on the backside for Colsey. Colsey shoots, and that one's wide. And it hits the netting, so it will go Team Canada possession. Samuel Forbes, 20 saves in that first half, allowing just 4 goals. He had 25 saves, allowing 5 goals. It's the Haudenosaunee in their last game, so he's continuing to play fantastically. And the U.S. will clear it. It's going to be with Connor Kem. Kem dishing it off to Robertson. Robertson, the captain of the team. Trying to make something happen to Dawson Long. Dawson Long steps in, his shot saved. Opportunity coming here. And we're actually going to get a new goalie. So Forbes played well in the first half, but they've subbed him out, and Kajzik will play the second half. They did split last game, so not too surprising. The feed in tight, can't be corralled, about 7 seconds to go. But they'll say, stepped in the crease, so a turnover. And we're now all even. 5-on-5. It's with Tate Watts. Watts looking to attack. Getting it back to Loretani up top. Getting it to Colsey. Colsey keeping his eyes up. Colsey looking to attack. Colsey shoots, and his shot saved by Kajzik. I believe we're going to get another penalty. So penalty coming here. Going to be on Team Canada. So the U.S. will be set to go on the main advantage once again. They're 1 for 4 so far today. This will be their 5th man-up opportunity in this one. And we'll start with Robertson. Robertson back to Gorman, to Colsey, to Watts on the backside. Watts faking, Watts shot denied by Isaac. And they'll just fire that one down for Canada. And USA will corral it, just try and get some offense going once again on the restart. To Robertson, to Gorman, to Watts, to Colsey on the backside, but Colsey couldn't corral that pass. It's free. Here comes Canada on the break. It's a one-on-one. Now 2 men out there. And Ethan Kessler comes down with it. Kessler will find Connor Kem. Connor Kem, the associate captain. Or, excuse me, not associate, alternate captain. And USA trying to chip into this lead. Robertson with the shot. And it will go out of play. It will be Canada possession. 8-4 here in the 3rd quarter. Continuing to try and just chip into this one. It's Donnelly from behind. Donnelly's diving shot can't get on target. Now it's with Gorman once again. Gorman getting pressured. He'll dish it off to Robertson. To Watts. Watts shoots. And Isaac once again with the save. His 5th in this quarter. He's looked fantastic since coming in. And we'll hand that off to Stevenson. Stevenson. There's good ball movement in Fansett. Has his shot stopped by Curtis. First save of the quarter for Curtis. And Canada looking to push it. It's with McPherson. McPherson getting up top, gets it right back. McPherson looking to attack. He's already got 1 goal in this one. His pass blocked. It's now back with Donnelly. It's with Zach Page. Page loses a handle of it, but there's a delayed penalty, so Canada going on the advantage. So they're 3 for 4 on the day. They'll look to try and make the U.S. once again pay for their mistakes. So here comes Team Canada. It's going to be 2 minutes. They're already 3 for 4 on the day, on the advantage. So with Pade, to Cole, back to Pade. To Warren. Warren shot, saved. And the U.S. will get it, and they'll look to try and just work it in and kill this off. But the attack in, and that was Joshua Younger who decided to attack right there. And the save by Isaac. And the shot. And another save by Curtis. Denying Starrett. comes the U.S. It's with Watts. Back to Loretani. Long dishes it back to Loretani, and that's a big hit by Tate Watson. There had to have been a call right there, as that was clearly a moving pick. Or I don't even know if that's a moving pick, probably just interference, anything you'd like to call right there. Time winding down on the advantage for Canada. Get it back to Cole. Trying to drag up. Warren pass. And the backside shot and a goal. Just as things were winding down, Zach Paget gets another power play goal for Canada, and they now take a 5-goal lead. Just good ball movement. Warren finds Paget on the backside. And he cashes that one in, and the lead now up to 5 for Team Canada. They're now 4 for 5 on the man advantage. After going 1 for 8 in their previous game versus the Haudenosaunee, they've looked dominant in this one. And Canada has it. About 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's with McPherson. McPherson shoots, and Curtis saves once again. The U.S. got to turn the offense on. I mean, it looks like a completely different team right now. They were able to score and produce 13 goals against Sugga Thompson, who's been unbelievable. And their offense just looked lost today in this one. And they turn it over, and we're going the other way with Canada. And on the break, can't be corralled in. And over and back call, as I think Paget just forgot that he was stepping over and just totally misjudged where he was. With Robertson up top. On the wing, Gorman takes a deep shot, and it's saved by Isaac. And the shot, and another save by Isaac, but a penalty's coming. So another opportunity coming here for Team USA. Already 1 for 4. Or they might even, yeah, they're 1 for 4. This will be their 5th man-up opportunity of the game. Actually, no, this is their 6th man-up opportunity. See if they can finally cash in. They've really struggled today. It's back with Colsey. Pass back, Colsey waiting back, he feeds it in. And the shot from Robertson can't get on target. It's back low. Pass back to Colsey. Colsey feeds, Gorman can't corral it. Robertson pass across to Gorman up top. Gorman shoots in a save once again by Isaac. Isaac's 9th save of the quarter. About 8 seconds on the shot clock. It's with Cole. Cole feeds it across. And they'll just drop it back. And I'm interested in no delay of game call. I thought maybe could have called it, but it wasn't the biggest thing in the world. So with Gorman up top, Gorman. Back, Colsey had it. Gorman steps in. One more pass, Colsey coming up. Colsey had an opportunity to attack, and Colsey with a diving shot. And Colsey can't score is another nice save by Kazik. His 10th of the quarter. No goals allowed so far in this quarter for Kazik. He's got 10 big saves. And if Canada just holds on to this one, the power play will just expire for Team USA. And nothing will come of it. Donnelly, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, he loses possession of it. But another man-up opportunity for Team USA goes to waste. It's Connor Gorman. Gorman has it, he goes behind the back to Tate Watts. To Dawson Long. Down low on the corner. Get it up top. Back to Gorman. Gorman trying to create. To Long, back to Watts. Watts trying to use his frame. Nothing's coming over there. He's going to fire it into the corner. Because that's what Suddy does. And another turnover for Team USA. And we're going to get a delayed penalty. So another opportunity coming here for Team USA, excuse me, for Team Canada. This will be their 6th man-up opportunity of the game. They are 4 for 5 on the day. Aiden Bregman will serve the penalty. So if Canada scores here, penalty will be expired and won't carry over in the 4th quarter. We'll see what happens here. An opportunity. They work it around up top. Time, room, shot. Doesn't get there from Stevenson, but Team USA will come down with it. They need a big defensive stopper right here. It's Connor Kem. Kem gets it over. Gets it to Gorman. It's with Colsey. Colsey spinning. Colsey was looking for Gorman on the roll. Colsey steps in. Colsey shoots and Colsey scores! Finally, Ryan Colsey gets on the board in this one. And it's on the man down as Colsey just creates and makes right there for himself. And Team USA now trails by just 4 goals here in the 3rd quarter. As Colsey, he's a fantastic shooter. He's just got to keep shooting to get into a rhythm, and he finally shoots and scores right there, and it's a 4-goal game here in the 3rd quarter. And Canada will easily win that face-off by Ross. And we'll see what the difference is. Canada should just about hold it, and they'll continue to have the man advantage. Start the 4th quarter as that shot taken by Warren will get blocked before it even gets to the goal. And one last shot by Cole will sail high and wide. And that will do it at the end of 3 quarters of play. The score, Canada 9, USA 5. We'll be right back after the break. Back here in 4th quarter action in Messena, New York. The 2021 IIJL World Championships. Final game in pool play in the U17 division as Canada takes on Team USA. And Team Canada out to a 9-5 lead through 3 quarters. Can Team USA make a comeback? Or can Canada hold on to this one? These 2 teams will meet later on tonight to see who will advance to the championship game. As the Haudenosaunee is already set in stone, and they'll be playing for the championship. And Ryan Colsey's shot will be saved right there by Thomas Kazik. Kazik made 10 saves in the third quarter. The starting goalie, Samuel Forbes, made just 11 in an entire half. After that save, he's already at 11. And so things are getting set up. It's Matthew Suddy on the wing. Suddy gets it back up top. We'll get it over to Tate Watts. Watts, his pass goes wide. It's with Suddy. And they'll just run out, so no shot clock violation. It's just poked free. Team Canada, their power play expires. So you now fall 4 for 6 on the man advantage. Backside, and there's the goal. Cameron Sterrett, his second of the game, making it look so easy. It's now 10-5 Canada here in the fourth quarter. As we get another look at it, just you'll eventually get it up, and it's Cole, I believe, who drags the defense up, and Sterrett was just wide open on the backside. Sterrett just cuts down, and Swedlin just lost him completely, and Sterrett nets his second of the game. The U.S. once again being doubled up by Team Canada as they trail by 5. Get back up top. It's on the wing. The USA won the face-off. They'll get things settled in. Pick coming to feed. The behind-the-back shot from Watts was wide. But Team Canada scoops it up, gets possession. They'll get it going the other way. And they'll throw it away. So the U.S. come back down themselves. And that pass will get thrown away. I mean, if there's one thing to notice, the U.S. Oh, and there's another goal for Canada. As it's Justin Stevenson on the break with the goal. It's now 11-5 Canada leads. And as we get another look at it, right here, you'll see it. Stevenson just got a piece of that one. Just a smidgen of it. As you see the pass that comes from Samuel Morin, and Stevenson just tips it in. And Canada is running out to an 11-5 lead. And face-off will be won by Canada as well. So if they're looking to keep on adding to it. The feed in, the shot saved. But another opportunity coming here as the shot was saved on Warren's attempt. Get it up top with Cole. Cole or Rothwell. Rothwell already has a goal in this one. It's Page. Page's shot denied. And they'll dish it off to Kem. Connor Kem. Don Bosco prep product. Out there. Watts dishing it off. Create to get it to Colsey. Colsey gets his defender to fall. He shoots. And Kazik once again with another save. It's with Morin. Little two-man game. The shot taken by Stevenson, ringing wide. It's with Pade. Pade shoots. His shot's wide. Rebound. Another attempt for Pade. But I don't think a shot will get off. Actually, Stevenson will have it. Stevenson will shoot, and that one goes wide. So shot clock violation. It will be Team USA possession. And Aiden Groves will start with it, and Groves' pass will be taken away. Oh, and there's the over and back call. So possession goes right back to Team Canada. Gotta get it on the wing. Pick attacking inside, and Donnelly's shot denied. Another save for Curtis. And another pass with Paget. And here we go, Dawson Long on the break. Long, excuse me, not Long. As Patrick Guinea with it. Guinea dishes it off. Team USA will look to get back on the attack with 10 minutes to go with this one. Get it to Colsey. Colsey creating space, attacking in the middle, and Colsey's shot denied once again by Kazik. Here comes the clear. It's with Rothwell. Rothwell does have a goal in this one. He had the goal to put Canada up 5-3 after U.S. had made it a one-goal game, thanks to back-to-back goals by Tate Watts. Pass intended for Sterrett, taken away. And here comes the U.S. It's Kessler. Kessler pulling up. He'll dish it off to Suddy. Suddy's shot saved by Isaac once again. Gets it up top to Gorman. Gorman, pass to Dawson Long, and Long will score. Dawson Long makes it 11-6. As Long came on from the box and they found him, and he immediately just stepped in and fired. We get a look at that one. It was Gorman finding Long. We'll see if we get a better angle here. See Gorman get it. Dawson Long just steps in. He kind of comes to the top, and he'll shoot and score. It's a 5-goal game here in the fourth quarter. Anything's possible. There still is a lot of time remaining in this one. A lot of lacrosse left. And face off. Going to be a violation on Canada, so it will be the USA possession. About 9 minutes to go, so it is possible. U.S. just has to get their offense going. It's with Gorman. Gorman looking to create. Gorman loses his footing. Gorman still has it. And we got a delayed penalty. It's going to be a hold. Leave on Lucas Denning. Or no, it's not going to be on Denning. It's going to be on Samuel Morin. So there's something even more off ball. But the U.S. going to get their 7th man up opportunity in this one. They're 1 for 6. See if they can capitalize here. Went 5 for 10 against the Haudenosaunee in their last game. They only have that one power play goal so far today. Gorman trying to get someone to drag. That's Tate Watts. Suddy. So it's Suddy, Colsey, Gorman. That shot's wide. Suddy will get it. He'll deflect it back over. Pass backwards behind Gorman. Gorman gets it. Gorman dishing it off to Colsey, but they'll let that one go because shot clock violation. And Denning will roll that one over. The new player coming on. It's now with Fansett. Team Canada just has it. They're going to use it to kill as much time on the clock as they can. And the diving, the one-handed shot from behind can't go. That's another piece of it from Curtis. 45 seconds left in the man up for Team USA. Get it up top to Robertson. Back to Suddy. Backside, the feed to Colsey back. Colsey fires to Robertson. Robertson shot denied by Isaac. Poked free though, Suddy gets it back up top. The feed to Colsey from behind. Colsey, he feeds, pass can't be caught, but Robertson goes in and attacks. That shot saved by Kazik once again. Colsey has it from behind. The shot from up top, and another save by Kazik. And the man-up opportunity once again goes to waste for Team USA as they now fall 1 for 7 in this one. Warren has possession. Zach Warren has it up top. Warren steps in, his shot was wide and went up and out of play. But so we'll go with Team USA. As they trail by 5 with 6 minutes to go. Trying to attack. They feed up to Gorman. Gorman trying to create. Gorman getting to the middle, loses possession of it. Here comes Team Canada on the other way. It's Chris Rothwell. Rothwell one-on-one with the goalie. Rothwell shoots in. Curtis with the save. The 6th save of the quarter for Curtis. And they get it down low. With Tate Watts. Watts with a deep shot. And another save by Kazik. Watts following his shot again, and Kazik won't be tested that time. Colsey cutting down the middle. He's shot denied. So 2 saves right there for Kazik. And the U.S. offense needs to start getting going if they want to win this one. The feed, the opportunity, the shot, that goes wide on the shot attempt by Paget. Other way, Colsey falls to the ground, loses possession of, ooh. And the fast break opportunity, shot denied. And another big hit, and things are starting to get very physical right now. I believe Canada gonna go on the man up. And they will, as Ryan Colsey will go to the box. As after his shot was saved, he made a big hit. So Canada will go on the man up for the 7th time as well. They're 4 for 6 so far today. Got it on the wing, up top, Warren. Tapate, his shot saved, and the rebound there for Cameron Sterrett, and he finishes. The 3rd goal of the game for Sterrett, and another power play goal for Team Canada. As we get another look at it, Warren up top. Warren gets it to Pate, and it's just a free ball right there in front, and Sterrett just cleans up the garbage and scores. As once again, we get a closer look this time. Pate, his shot saves. Sterrett just able to pick it up and scoop it and put it in the back of the net quickly. And that's now the 5th power play goal of the game for Team Canada. So Team USA now trails by 6. Robertson in tight. Robertson shot denied by Kazik. 10 saves in the 4th quarter for Kazik. He had 10 in the 3rd quarter. He's got 10 in the 4th as well. So 20 saves in the 2nd half for him. And Kazik, 20 saves, just 2 goals allowed. So he's been fantastic. The attack in tight, the shot denied by Curtis. We're going to get a penalty on Zach Paget, I believe, for interference with the goalie. So Team USA, once again, will be on the man up. I don't know if they will be as excited about it. They're 1 for 7 on the day. They've only scored 6 goals in this one. And one of those 6 was on the man up. They have a better chance of scoring in the 5-on-5 regular set right now than on the man advantage. Gorman shoots. Gorman's shot denied. Little over 3:30 remaining in this ball game. Once again, these two teams will compete later tonight to determine who will play the Haudenosaunee for the gold medal here at the 2021 IIJL World Championships here in Messena, New York. It's just up top in the deep. Eventually a shot will come. That'll be saved on a shot attempt by Pade. Fast break. Robertson shot saved by Kazik. I'll flip it, and Team Canada just going to use the clock and kill as much time as they can as they feel comfortable that they'll be walking away victorious in this one. Fanset has it. Fanset will take a shot that goes high, and it will be a shot clock violation. So USA will get their offensive players on. It's Colsey. So it's Colsey, Robertson, Gorman, and I believe that's Tate Watts also out there. Behind the back pass. Gorman to Robertson, shot saved. Once again by Kazik. And Canada on the break, they will call it off and they'll just pull it out. It's Tasse. And a penalty, I believe, coming. So a delayed penalty. And Warren will just, or excuse me, Donnelly will just fire that one, and Curtis will make the save. So there's not a whole lot of time left. As you heard the Team Canada coach echo out, no shots, just work it around. The game is already out of question. The last thing you want is anything chippy to happen right here. They'll just use all the shot clock and walk away victorious in this one, but these two teams will meet later tonight. Be interesting to see how that game works out. And that shot will be taken eventually by Sterrett, but it'll be saved. And Team USA will go the other way. They'll dish it off. About a minute to go. Back in, trying to attack. They'll flip it back up top. They'll just roll it into the corner as the shot clock was about to expire. 40 seconds to go. Once again, you hear the Canadian head coach. No shots, just hold it. And Stevenson has it. Fanset, dishing it off back to Fanset. Fanset to Stevenson up top. Play a quick little game of catch. Fanset will just hold on to it. And he'll dish it off to Page, whose shot will be saved. So Canada will keep possession. And they'll just hold on to it. So it will be with Fanset. And that will do it. The final score, Canada wins 12-6 over Team USA. These two teams will meet later tonight to decide who will be playing in the gold medal game here at the 2021 IIJL World Championships. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I am Bailey Kennedy. We'll see you next time.